Good morning and welcome back to Ada County Clink Chronicles. Today we're going over the 9th of July 2025. Let's get right into it. Cassandra, age 42, arrested at 11:54 p.m. misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Cassandra, what are you doing? What's going on? I mean, it wasn't excessive, so we're not blowing a real high BAC, and it looks like maybe it's your first DUI. Hopefully it's your last one. Yeah, just grab an Uber. No big deal. Should be a pretty easy fix. No felony here. Eric, age 56, arrested at 10:55 p.m. Felony for burglary, felony for drug trafficking in methamphetamine, and misdemeanor for, of course, drug paraphernalia. Thank you, Boise City Police Department, for getting this piece of shit off the street. Obviously, he's has no money, but he needs drug money, and drug trafficking is not paying off, I guess. So, have a good time there, Eric. I hope they keep you in there for a long time. Kelsey, age 26, arrested at 10:48 p.m. Felony for controlled substance, and misdemeanor, of course, for drug paraphernalia. Kelsey, what are you doing? 26, so young. Why are you into the hard drugs here? Times 2. Bad choices. Enjoy your time in there and turn it around, right? Drugs are bad, okay? Great. Alan, age 31, arrested at 10:48 p.m. Felony controlled substance, and misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Were these guys together? 10:48. Emmett. Oh, this guy has an Emmett address, I think, thanks to Rot Lover. I think he told me this is where the person's home address is at. But still at the same time, same police department, same charges. What are you guys doing? Come on, Alan. Dude. Yeah, you're either Kelsey's the bad influence or you're the bad influence. Either one, not good choices. Glad both of you are off the street, though. Especially if, I guess I'm getting confused with the previous drug trafficking. Anyhow, Stephen, age 70, arrested at 9:30 p.m. Misdemeanor for domestic violence, violation of protection order. Yeah, that's a big deal. When judges sign those pieces of paper, that pretty much makes it law. You can't violate those things or you'll end up right here and arrested. Kind of a dumb reason to get arrested. Michael, age 23, arrested at 9:12 p.m. Felony, drug trafficking and cocaine. Wow, we are seeing more descriptions here, which is cool. Obviously, this is bad, right? Michael, 23. What are you doing with? How do you afford cocaine? That's number one. That's expensive. That's like the premium stuff, right? It's like buying premium gasoline. Misdemeanor for marijuana, misdemeanor, of course, drug paraphernalia, and misdemeanor inattentive or careless driving. 23? Man, what in the world? He must have been somewhat successful in the drug world to be affording the good stuff, but obviously now, nope, no, you're not. So I hope they keep you in there for a while. Learn your lesson, get out, fix yourself, man. Find something you like to do that's, within the law. Stephen, age 41, arrested at 8:30 p.m. Misdemeanor, domestic violence, violation of protection order. Again, this is kind of a stupid charge. What are you doing, Stephen? Protection orders signed by the judge. You can't go. You can't do it. And if you are, you're just breaking the law. So you're just going to go to jail. Man, come on, Stephen. Come on. Juan, age 60, arrested at 7:52 p.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Again, not excessive. Looks like his first charge. Not even sweating too much. I'm glad he's off the street. And had his little ticket or his little trip to the jailhouse. But just turn it around, Juan. You're 60 years old. Plenty old enough. Jace, age 28, arrested at 7:44 p.m. Misdemeanor, failure to appear for misdemeanor. I love those. Misdemeanor for a misdemeanor. Raven, age 18, arrested at 7:16 p.m. Felony for burglary. What? Raven, what are you stealing? 18 years old? What is an 18-year-old? Like Pokemon cards? Are you stealing Pokemon cards? Interesting. Obviously a slew of previous charges. Failure to appear times what? 4, 6. Yikes. I don't know what you're doing, Raven, but I would definitely reconsider your life's decisions, because going down that road is obviously not doing well for you. This is new offense, juvenile, right? Is that right, Rod Lover? I hope so. I'm trying to learn this stuff here. And JFTA. just, I don't know. Yeah, I can't pronounce this. Noral Hahuda, age 21, arrested at 7:16 p.m. Felony for burglary. A lot of theft going on. I mean, times are tough, but come on. Joshua, age 37, arrested at 6:28 p.m. Failure to appear ×2. Misdemeanor for possession of marijuana and misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. See, I don't care really about these. These, man, you gotta stay on top of this stuff. If the judge tells you to appear, you got to. Otherwise, they will just come and get you. You know, when you're not wanting them to, which is pretty much all the time. Like, who wants to be arrested? No one. But I'd rather just go down there and get this stuff taken care of. Dallas, age 44, arrested at 5:40 p.m. Failure to appear. Jackie, age 35, arrested at 5:23 p.m. Felony, possession of controlled substance, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia, and misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Second offense. Yeah, you see, you're in the piece of shit area. Number one, because you're doing drugs. That's not good. That's just, I mean, everybody knows. They teach you that in school. Even the kindergartners know drugs are bad. And then driving under the influence, second offense. Yeah, just enjoy your time in there, Jackie. I hope that big, huge fine reminds you next time to not drink and drive, okay? And put the drugs away. You make bad choices when you're on drugs anyways. Andrew, age 38, arrested at 5:07 p.m. Misdemeanor, possession of marijuana, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia, and revocation of bail. Yeah, see, I mean, whatever on this stuff, but man, if you're on like probation or trying to get out and you're getting these charges of this, yeah, it's just dumb to do that kind of stuff. Come on, man. They're just misdemeanors. You should be able to fix them pretty quick. Brandy, age 41, arrested at 4:45 p.m. Misdemeanor for commercial burglary, first offense. Misdemeanor for petty theft. What are you doing, Brandy? Are you swapping tags at Target or something? They're just misdemeanors, so it's not that much that she was stealing, right? I think it's something like over $600 or something that it would become a felony. Either way, Brandy, you're not very good at stealing stuff, okay? Just fix it and don't do it again, right? Sylvia, age 44, arrested at 2:40 p.m. Misdemeanor for battery. Her face and neck tattoo just kind of like fits the bill here. Just a misdemeanor for battery, so it must have been like maybe a shove or something light. Either way, still breaking the law. Don't do it. Joshua, age 33, arrested at 2:11 p.m. A slew of felonies here. Looks like we have 5 actually. 2 for grand theft and 3 for burglary. Yeah, dude, you're not a very good thief at all. They totally got you, and you're fucked now is what's going on. I don't even know how to get out of 5 felonies. I don't even think those even come off of your record. I don't know. Not good, man. You're right where you belong, though. Enjoy your time in there. They get 3 squares at least and a bed to sleep on. Public restroom. Lon, age 29, arrested at 2:07 p.m. Failure to appear. Carl, age 44, arrested at 2 p.m. Probation violation. Charlie, age 25, arrested at 1:23 p.m. Misdemeanor. Failed to notify upon striking unattended vehicle. Oh man, that's a dick move right there. Misdemeanor driving without privileges, misdemeanor driving reckless, and misdemeanor vehicle insurance, second or subsequent offense. Dude, come on, man. I mean, your luck has run out, okay? Driving without a license, driving recklessly also. It seems like you're a 25-year-old man. That's what it seems like. I mean, honestly, I think most of us dudes, and even us older guys, still make bad choices, driving a little reckless, doing a little speeding. But, yeah, here's your big slap in the face, Charlie. Let's turn it around, dude. Still 25, still young. Make sure you at least leave a note for the other car. I don't know. He's just thinking about himself. That's what's going on. Kayla, age 30, arrested at 1:20 p.m. Probation violation. Jacob, age 28, arrested at 1 p.m. Misdemeanor for a misdemeanor. Those are my favorite ones. No neck tattoos and face tattoos and no battery. Hey, cool. I like it. Thanks for, representing the non-battery department, Jacob, with the neck tattoo. So not all neck tattoos are bad. Edward, age 39, arrested at 1 p.m. Misdemeanor for battery. Look at this. And the neck tat. It's just, I'm just seeing what I'm seeing here. There's a statistic here. Bad news, Edward. Don't do it. Just a misdemeanor, though. Not too severe. You can fix that, man. Nathan, age 48, arrested at 1 p.m. Felony. Battery against present or past official, judge, jailer, or correctional employee. Yeah, what are you doing, dude? This is like you just getting in a fight in jail and fighting one of the, the officers in there. Ooh, that's not good. Well, if you can't control yourself inside there, definitely can't control yourself out in public. So I'm glad you're in there, dude. Brandon, age 24, arrested at 11:45 a.m. Felony grand theft. Dude, look, such a handsome man here. I like that. He's got that long mustache going. At 24 years old, that's impressive. What? Why are you stealing, dude? I know times are tough, but just get a job. Or nowadays, you can just get on YouTube. Go on TikTok, make videos. These guys together. 11:43, 11:45, Boise. Same 80 County Sheriff. It looks like they both were. You guys were in cahoots. Brooklyn, Brooklyn, age 23, arrested at 11:43 a.m. Felony for grand theft. You guys are young, but man, felonies, that's rough. Hope you guys can come out of that with some kind of dignity. Angelica, age 67, arrested at 11:30 a.m. Misdemeanor. Here's a dumbass. Look, we don't get a picture of Angelica? Come on. She probably had all this attitude towards those officers, too. First offense, trespass, failure to depart, dumbest fucking charge. If they ask you to leave the premises of a business, you must leave. And then when the officer shows up and they say, you've got to leave, that's your cue to get out of there. Or they're just going to lock you or cuff you and put you in the squad car. That's how it's going to happen every single time. Dumbass alert. Gotta have one of those a day. No, I'm just kidding. I hope we don't have any charges. But, here we are. Hashim, age 27, arrested at 10:47 a.m. Felony, drug trafficking in cocaine or a mixture of. Felony, drug trafficking in cocaine or a mixture of. Was this guy hanging with the other cocaine user earlier? Jeez. Felony, controlled substance for delivery. Felony, evidence destruction, alteration, or concealment. Did you stick that cocaine up your. A misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Well, thank you, 80 County Sheriff. Appreciate you. One less drug dealer and drug user off the street. Have a good time, Hashim. I mean, awful choices. Drugs are bad. Thomas, age 38, arrested at 10:15 a.m. Probation violation. Jessica, age 34, arrested at 9:27 a.m. A slew of charges here. Misdemeanor times 4. False information provided to an officer, driving without privileges, drug paraphernalia, vehicle insurance, or failure to provide liability insurance, second or subsequent offense, controlled substance felony, and felony correctional facilities. Major contraband introduced or to convey, possess, receive, obtain, or remove. Yeah, Jessica, just you're right where you belong. Get locked up and stay in there, I guess. I mean, you can't be, if you can't follow the law like the rest of us, and that's where you belong. Jillian, age 29, arrested at 8:50 a.m. Revocation of bail, violation of conditions of release, misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. This never works out, okay? There are so many officers. They are going to just swarm you, and, you're young. What are you doing, Jillian? Do you just want to stay in there longer? Ugh. Jennifer, age 30, arrested at 8:40 a.m. Probation violation. Joshua, age 29, arrested at 4:16 a.m. Felony, domestic violence with traumatic injury. Fuck. Felony, malicious injury to property also. What are you doing, Joshua? It seems like you were just having a big old fit. Were you just having a big old anger fit and don't know how to actually handle it like an adult? Go to the gym like the rest of us, man. Pick up heavy things and put them down. That's how men, deal with anger stuff. And we process. Joshua, you did not get this memo? What's going on, man? And domestic violence. I don't care what your ex or whatever is doing at the house. The violence in the house definitely not going to be any good for you. You're going to end up right here, Devin, age 35, arrested at 1:30 a.m. Felony. Oh gosh, I hate these ones. Felony. Children. Sexual battery committed by lewd or lascivious acts on a minor child, 16 to 17 years old age. Times 2. Yeah, that's illegal, Devin. Did you not get that memo? You can't do anything with just we're moving on. I just can't. Kevin, age 34, arrested at 1:28 a.m. probation violation. Jody, age 31, arrested at 1:20 a.m. failure to appear times 2. Thanks to Rotlover again. This is felony and it's misdemeanor. Christy, age 33, arrested at 1:12 a.m. probation violation. Marcos, age 45, arrested at 1:07 a.m. felony controlled substance and misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officer. Also a failure to appear. Yeah, what are you doing, Marcus? Well, drug user off the street. Appreciate you, Boise City Police Department. You guys are doing the Lord's work there. Keep those drug dealers out of here. Michelle, age 54, arrested at 12:47 a.m. misdemeanor, disorderly conduct. What are you doing, Michelle? Disorderly conduct. Kind of looked like she has a little bit of an attitude, too. Never a good idea to give officers or even anybody an attitude. You know why? Just spread some love, right? Orlando, age 28, arrested at 12:43 a.m. misdemeanor, domestic violence without traumatic injury against a household member. Also, federal hold. I don't know for sure, but could be an ICE thing. Who knows? I don't know. It's just been all over the news, and so it makes me think of that kind of stuff. Dustin, age 32, arrested at 12:31 a.m. misdemeanor, driving under the influence. Come on, Dustin. That's your first one, misdemeanor. You're all right. I'm glad you didn't hurt anybody or kill anybody. You weren't blowing real high on the BAC. Maybe you had a couple of beers with some friends. Grab an Uber next time, man. It's a lot cheaper than this, that's for sure. Jordan, age 33, arrested at 12:07 a.m. Sorry, I just was shocked by this guy's forehead. I thought this was going to be some, like, buddies drew on his face, some, male genitalia. But Queen skateboards? What? What's going on? Failure to appear. Misdemeanor. Yeah, anybody have any thoughts on this? What does this mean? Queen skateboards. Is this going over my head? Probably. Anyways, this concludes the 9th of July, 2025. Thank you for the subs, and I will see you guys tomorrow.